Hi there folks, Brendan from Booma RC here. Just want to show off our latest product, the Advanced Radio I-Charger. This is actually able to charge up to 4 batteries at once. It can be mounted in your model or you can use it as an external charger, and it's designed to run off 12 volt supply. We're just going to go through a quick demonstration video and setup video for you today. So I've just plugged in a Booma RC 2-cell LIFE Black Max pack, and I've plugged it into the third stack, and as you can see on the bottom here, the charge indicator is going up and it's reading the battery voltage to be 7.2 volts, and it's charging at 1.4 amps and 44 milliamps have gone into the pack. So if I just turn this sideways quickly, you'll notice that you've got 3 stacks there, 1, 2, and 3. Now those stacks, for each of those stacks you can charge up to 1 battery. So if you've got a 1-stack charger, you can charge 1. If you've got a 4-stack or a 3-stack, you can charge 4 or 3 batteries. Now we're just going to go through a quick demonstration on it and a quick setup guide. Now you've just pulled it out of the box, and the first thing we recommend you doing is actually setting the chemistry you want to charge. So as you can see here at the bottom, it's got LiPo, lithium ion, and lithium iron phosphate, which are 3 chemistries mostly used. To set between them, all you do is, if I tilt it up, you can see a little white dot. That's actually a switch in there. The easiest way to set that switch is grab a tool like a screwdriver or something and just flick it across. So now I flick the top one across to LiPo, I flick the middle one across to lithium ion, and the bottom one's still lithium phosphate. So it means that each stack can charge an individual chemistry. So when you open the box, you'll notice you get this bundle of cables, and in this bundle of cables you've got a charge jack, which is that one there, which plugs directly into your charger, and then you've got your charger cable. Now we've left the ends of the charger cable open, if you can see there, just so you can plug it into whatever you want. If you've got a power supply you want to solder to it, or if you want to solder alligator clips, you can charge it off a battery like that. This charger is designed to run off 12 volts, so you can either run it at the field or you can run it when you get home off an AC/DC power supply, as long as it's running at 12 volts. So you've got your charge lead all set up. Now we're just going to power it on and see what it looks like. Plug it in, you'll notice that the AR logo comes up and you've got 3 charge indicators. Now each indicator corresponds to a different stack. This is a 3-stack charger, so you've got 3 indicators. You'll also notice that, close up, that each indicator has its own voltage measurement. And over here you've got, in the green, that's milliamps that have gone into the battery, and you've got your current charge rate, which is measured in amps. Now these are all sitting at 0 and it's in standby mode just because I have no batteries connected. You'll also notice that there's 3 charge LEDs there. Those are flashing at the moment because it's sitting in standby mode. Once we plug in a couple of batteries, those will go to full and it'll go into charge mode. So you've plugged it in and now you want to start charging. I've got a Booma RC 2-cell LiFe battery max pack here, and I'm just going to show you how easy it is to start charging. If I turn this around, you might be able to see you've got a couple of different pins there. Okay, you've got battery, you've got F bus in the middle, and you've got temperature sensor on the end. So all we want to do is we want to grab the charge lead from the battery and just plug it straight into here. Now it doesn't matter which way it goes in. You can plug it in like that, or you can plug it in like that. It really doesn't matter. Okay, I'll swing them around. So I've plugged it into the bottom one, and as you can see, the bottom one has started charging. So it's currently set to 7.13 volts, which is the battery battery voltage. You're charging at 1.6 amps and 10 milliamps have gone into the battery currently. So this charger has actually been designed to charge at up to 2 amps per stack. So that's 2 amps for each battery, and it'll actually regulate that current as the battery gets fuller. It measures the voltage of the battery, and as it reaches a 50% threshold, it'll actually start to curve that current down, and it'll keep doing that until the battery has reached 95 to 100% capacity. So you can know that once you plug in your 12-volt supply, whether at home or at the field, you can walk away, come back, and know that your batteries will be fully charged. And this screen will keep running as long as you've got power into that. So I mentioned before that you can actually plug in a temperature sensor. It looks like this little thing right here, okay? And all we do is we plug it straight into the back here, like that. And if the temperature gets too high, that'll actually shut off charge, okay? Now this charger is capable of charging at 2 amps for each stack. So things can get a little bit warm. And if you're worried about that, just invest in a temperature sensor and plug it in, attach to your battery, and you're good to go.